Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, Spot, and it's a big day. We have a festival today. We have the Queen of Sauce, so let's go ahead and get the Queen of Sauce bread. You know, bread's pretty basic. Good to know. What are we looking at tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be the first day of summer. So all of this down below is going to go away. Remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. Here's spaghetti. Spaghetti's... Oh, we got another one. Around 10 p.m. of the rare and beautiful event of the Moonlight Jellies will take place. Be there or be square. You got it. Lots and lots and lots of good things here. We did get a healthy amount of gold that we're going to start cooking. 1, 2, and 3. We still have plenty of lumber that we're going to be turning into coal over here. And did we pick up any more coal? No, we didn't, unfortunately. That's okay. Crows, I took out the scarecrows, and boy, you can already see the effects as one crow goes flying off of my crop farm down here. So we have tomatoes. That's fine. That's fine. With it being a new day tomorrow, it won't matter to keep any of these alive except for corn. Of course we can keep our corn going, which I can't believe I neglected this poor crop right here. Like, I still have to laugh that I've entirely spaced that it's still in existence. Crab, we got a lot of stuff. The last run in the dungeon was very, very profitable. I'm going to start putting stuff over here, like edibles. Tomatoes are fine. Okay, all right. So hops is good. Fiber, more hops. Anything else that would belong in here? Clay and sap. No, I think everything else we just kind of hang on to. Pale ale, I think we took inside, but I'm going to go ahead and give that as a gift to everybody. Stone, we have a silo being made, so we're done with stone. We're done with the seeds. Wild honey is going to be inside in the fridge. Star fruit wine. $3 grand for the star fruit wine. Not bad at all. So I'm probably just going to sell that. I mean, I can hang on to it because it might, I don't know, maybe it's considered high value. Like maybe we can use it when the governor comes into the town or something to that effect. Let's see. The travelers, we're going to throw in the weaponry. We're also going to throw in, of course, all the other goodies we don't need right now. Copper. Yeah, we'll throw in the copper bars. Why not? So we need one more copper in order to do anything of value there. Let's see. We can do... Too bad there's not a way to convert that. But oh well. Let's see if we can actually... Let's put our gem thing up here to good use. Let us copy an amethyst. Just to test it out. I haven't ever actually played with it, so let's test it out that way. Gold... We are going to start creating the gold necessary. We have enough room to make one more bar, which is going to give us more sprinklers to kind of play with. The rest of this, pretty much, I'm going to go sell. I'm going to go. Apparently, I'm tripping up my words here. So let's go ahead and stash all of the good stuff, like such as tomatoes are good. So we're going to sell that one. Gunther can tell me more about Dwarf Scroll 4. The wine... I'm going to set in the fridge, and I'm probably going to forget it's there, but if you can remind me it's there when the time is right, team, I'm looking at all of you. It's your job. No pressure, but it's your freaking job, so don't screw it up. So we have 4 pale ales. We have a really good, healthy mix of stuff, which makes it easier to craft here, as we kind of say, oh, you know what? This would be handy. Look what we have. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so since it is a holiday, we cannot sell directly, so we're going to sell through the box, which is fine. I don't mind the box. I actually think the box is a fantastic management tool. We are going to throw in the amethyst right here, and we're going to also... Oh, we're missing... I missed that up there, so I need a blueberry. Boom. Okay. So we're going to throw the blueberry up here, so we're making some wine out of that. Great, let's do another round of coal, and We got plenty. We don't have to be doing anything till 10 o'clock tonight. So let's go to the dungeon. Why not? I mean, these are going to cook for like three more hours, for crying out loud. And lucky us, we found just enough spice berries. Oh, hey, what's up, Linus? I need to better friend him, man. I could do so much better. All right. Well, let's go down here while everybody's preparing for this ye olde festival. And look at that. Gold right off the bat. Perfect. Chop all this. Ooh, I like the ruby. Okay, here we go. We're doing all right, guys. See, look at all this gold already. Is it a really lucky day? Feeling lucky, but not too lucky. Okay, well, that's fair. Okay. So we do quite a bit more damage now. Like, we're all quite a bit more manageable down here now. So that's going to be fine. Ore is good. This guy is not wanting to play nice. There we go. We also need to be giving this to the wizard. The wizard is going to be another person that we should probably befriend. Because to me, it seems like there's several benefits to befriending the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. I hear he is a wizard of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. Anyway. You know, singing that little ditty, I have a confession for all of you team. I have been performing on stage in either community theaters, local theaters, or a couple of really nice gigs throughout Utah, and I have been the Scarecrow in Wizard of Oz 4 times in my lifetime now, and you know, I thought I'd get tired of the role. I really would. But admittedly, it's such a classic, and I got a chance to do it with my kids being munchkins. I'd do it again. I don't know what it is about that show, but it's like, it's so predictable. Everyone knows the story. Everyone knows the songs. They're campy. They're cheesy. But yet, you just keep going back for more. I don't know what it is about it, but I love that stupid show. Plus, it is fun to do, and it's kind of cool to get that rush of getting the kids after the show, because at the community theater, it's, you know, of course, once you're done, everyone comes out and shakes your hand, tells you good job, pat on the back, all that good. Thank you for your time putting this together kind of spiel. Anyway, it's quite rewarding to have a child just come up to you completely bashful and 100% sure you are the Scarecrow, man. You are. No matter what happens, you just are. However, the downside of the live theatrical performance is the conversion at the very end of the play. They have you all decked out as Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Lion. And we're talking like all decked out. Depending on what theater you're doing this play in, you're pimped out. You have latex on, you have fake masks on, you're wearing fat suits or body suits, you've got straw everywhere. And so the last 5 minutes of the show, what happens? Dorothy wakes up and she looks around, and there's all the farm hands who are, of course, the respective Tin Man, Scarecrow, and Lion. That costume change is a nightmare. Every time I've done that show, that is like one of the worst costume changes ever. And it never changes. You only have X, Y, and Z to hurry, get it done, and get out on stage. Rah, 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 rah. Yeah, anyway. These are definitely actor issues, and probably not the everyday person's issues by any means or standards, but I complain nonetheless. Let's see. There we go. Or is it nevertheless? Nevertheless or nonetheless? Either way, less than others. There. Now I'm politically correct, so I'm protected. I had to rescue a absolute dying kitty outside my room. I'm sitting there recording, and all I hear is meow, meow. I didn't quite know what was going on. Turns out he was just lonely. Oh, he's a sweet kitty who's about to knock down all my stuff. Oh, easy, kitty. I gotta kill things. Are you gonna tell people you're here? Please, meow. Come on, Chewy. They're waiting for you. Meow. Chewy. Chewy, come on. Don't make me sound like I'm lying that you don't exist. Come on. Yeah, now he's all quiet. raising a ruckus out there. Get him in here. How's he react? Dead silent. Cats, man. I tell you. Library books, more lore or more details that I should look into, and sadly that is the one thing I never look into them. I probably should. I'm sure there's plenty of information in there that I should be looking at. Ah, there we go. Carrot. Kind of what I'm banking on right now. I don't mind finding stuff. However, I need that sustenance to kind of keep going in these mines. No gold. How about up here? Nope, no gold. So yeah, it's 5:20, so we have quite a ways before we have to be down to the beach for the event. Let's just do this. Another carrot. Perfect. So that's what, like I say, this is what we want, guys. This is it, team. Good, another carrot. As you can see, our energy off to the right, it just gives us a pretty substantial boost. It's a bit of a gamble because, yeah, you're burning as much energy digging for them as you are hoping that they'll recover. But when you have your hoe picked up to the steel level, as you can see, it makes quick and easy work of it. Please don't jump up here, kitty. You're going to complicate the recording process. Calm down. You're okay. Cats. So needy. Seriously. Like, everyone says how independent they are. Man, I have two of the most just pick me up, I'm scared cats in my life. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Chewy. Don't... Calm down, you're okay. Calm down. He is now reverted to swatting at me. He still is the silent cat. He's not going to let you know he actually does exist. Which, thank you. That makes me look good. Thank you, Chewy. Man, we're looking out with these carrots. But anyway, seriously, cats, man. They're not as independent as they tend to make you believe. That's only just a ruse to get their foot in the door and then completely take over your life. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no. I am not getting had on an event day. I am not getting had on an event day. No, thank you. Nice try. Come on down. Come on. Huzzah! Okay, got him. Alright, so we are still focusing on ore. We have now received even more ore. So we are up to 51. That is great. That's a good, reputable number for what I would want. And even better, just add icing on the cake. We're just going to keep adding one or two more here and there. He drops... I didn't know they dropped coal. That's a pleasant surprise. Okay, so we've got him. Drop me some coal. I like that when you guys drop coal. Oh, the floating eyeball. Oh, okay, we got to get rid of him. Okay. Yeah, the floating eyeball is the other... Uh-oh. Can I eat the crab? Nope. Can I eat anything? I need something to eat right now. Okay, algae. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's still not enough. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm just not even gonna chance it. Just not gonna chance it. There are many things I will chance, and many opportunities I will chance in this game, but once bitten, twice shy, as they say. I was bitten by slimes, completely wearing me down to a level I never thought I would get wore down to before, and then I got had. Completely had. So the next day on the farm is going to be big. We have a lot to prepare for, guys. In fact, did we pick up stone? We did. Here's what I'm going to make. And maybe this will make sense for some people. Okay. That Denver guy, I've referenced him now in 2 episodes. If you've not watched his stuff, check him out. He has a lot of really good tips. Like, I would love to say I came up with some of these on my own, but I did not. So, you want to make pathing, okay? And you want to make as many as you have sprinklers. Well, you know what? We'll make 15. We'll make 20. Because I know we're not going to have more than 20 sprinklers. But we're at least going to have 20 ready to go. But either way, you set the pathing where you want the sprinkler to go, right? And then when you're repaving, all your sprinklers will stay there because the pathing will protect it from being tore up by the hoe. So it's a great trick. Okay, so we're down here. We're going to do this event. There's no real benefit to talking to everybody other than getting story, and we have done this story in Season 1. So if you do want to actually see this, I will link down in the link this episode in Season 1 that covers this event in detail. However, I'm going to just kind of help Willie here. No. Oh, cats. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, rescued cat number 2. I actually rescued the cat that is named in this season, Titan. And I'm gonna overshare. I am that guy. Well, we are that family. We have 4 cats. Now, before you jump on me about 4 cats, okay, we originally had 2, then we got a 3rd. We lost the 3rd, unfortunately, to a car accident. Well, he got hit by a car, I should say. And so we moved then to a new neighborhood, and it was kind of more off the drag, so we're like, hey, you know what, this might be better for him, you know, we'll be safer here. So we then adopted a set of brothers, and we lost one of the brothers due to a car as well. And 3 cats were great, and we found someone who fell in love with one of our cats because he was a bobtail so much that the question was, could we have him? And we thought about it pretty good, long and hard, and it's like, you know what, he'd be a lot happier there because we were going through so much with our home. It was like, you know what, let's fine. So the bobtailed kitty went with a new home. We still get pictures from time to time, and they have a cat-a-tat, a cat habitat, a cat-a-tat attached to their mobile home. So as they drive around, or their RV rather, so as they drive around, they take their cats. And their cats freaking just love it. So, yep. We get the traveling exploits of those 2 cats. Great. So then we're back down to 2. And then we actually rescued 2. So, yeah, call me a softie. I kind of am. I have a very, very weak spot for animals in need. I just, tears my heartstrings. I have to help. I can't. Like, if I'm sitting there and I know that I could do something for kitties or do something for a situation to make it better, I gotta. I feel just such a strong drive of I've got to do this. And I apologize for it later because I know it's not easy and there's a lot of animals and critters, but it is what it is. Okay. Rambling over, let's see what we can do here. Let me go ahead and Gunther has a lot that he wants to look at. So Gunther's going to want to look at this. Gunther's going to want to look at this. Is that the only thing? Maybe I don't have as much as I thought. No, fire crystal. I'll separate that. We'll put the rest into the bin here. Lead rod. We're just gonna there's no point. We should just dump it. Can't we just trash it? No, we can't. Not from here. That's fine. Anyway, let's see. Slimes, yes, and copper ore, yes. Yes. Oh, stone, no. Sorry. Geodes, iron ore. Let's see, dirt. Yeah, we are okay. Those are all things that are okay. Crab. I don't know what to do with a stupid crab. I think it's a cooking recipe. In fact, I think, yeah, they're fish, so you can actually use them in any of the fish recipes. So that's fine. We'll make that happen. What was here? Wine. Okay. And I put the good wine inside. See, I'm remembering, guys. I'm remembering. All right, so that's going to end this day. Next day is going to be summer, which means, or not summer, I fail. It's going to be fall, which means corn. All right, bring on fall, kids. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the first day of fall. How's our weather looking? Gonna be clear and sunny all day. Kind of figured. It's a lucky day. And I would say so because the mountain lake has been very kind for me here. I want you to have this. What is this? A maki roll? Oh, Linus. Oh, I knew I liked you for a reason. Alright, so check that out. So amethyst and did I just get one amethyst back? Oh, now it's going to generate the duplicate. Okay, I'm with it now. So, as you can see, all our crops are dead. The quickest way to do this will be using our scythe, which I admit the scythe is probably one of those things I truly neglect all the time. Sorry, the cat is desperately trying to, like, get my attention, and I love him to death, but he's driving me crazy here. Let's see. All right. I don't know why I did that the hard way, but I did do that the hard way. Okay, let's do it. Let's get rid of all these bad old crops that just are no longer valid. Here we go. And it's gone. Okay. Now, the real, oh, see, I've been ignoring, I just saw that we have like maple syrup and probably oak resin, and the third one, which I can never remember, pine tar. All right, okay, cats, man, I tell you. Okay, so, how are we doing? We need to burn us some more gold so we can get this going. Let's grab our sprinklers, and I'm going to lay out my idea. I don't know how, oh, we got plenty. Oh, that's a sweet large amount of sap. We're going to be able to make quite a bit of fertilizer. That's going to be helpful. Stop! Cat! What is your deal? Okay, I'll let you out. Cat interruption number 7. Take 25. Action. Nah, seriously, I don't know what's going on with the animals tonight. They're rambunctious at best. Let's see, is that so? 85 wood is all the lumber I have, which I mean I'm fine with because realistically we're going to be okay. I do need to upgrade the axe though, so I can actually start getting hardwood, so I can get the horse and a bunch of other stuff. So maybe that's what I will with leftover monies, and if we have any leftover resources. I'm pretty sure iron. Oh yeah, we've got. I didn't realize we had 20 bars of iron. We have plenty of iron. That's going to be fine. So our profit chart, which is linked down below, emphasizes cranberries are going to be our #1 crop, followed very close. Well, okay, it's probably a sizable gap, but after that would be pumpkins. So we're going to focus on those as our main 2 crops. Now, pumpkins, as you know, has a possibility, or you may not know, to grow into a giant pumpkin. We're going to do that over in what I like to call field B, which is, of course, this field over here. So field B will be Pumpkinville. And why did I just water there? That was silly. That was just silly. I didn't mean to crop that up. Okay, so that's fine. Whatever. We got this, guys. That was just a warm up. Yeah, I'm just testing you guys. So corn is already done on the fall crop list. What other crops do we need to worry about, you may ask? Well, let's find out. So we need eggplant, a yam, and a pumpkin. So I'm going to make sure to get at least a few of those. For the quality crops, I think we're already done. No, we just need 5 quality corn. Oh, we're pretty close to that, aren't we? We might be all right. We might be all right. Because with what's left after that? Animal bundle. Oh, the animal bundle. We got to get animals going. Eggs, goat, milk, large milk, wool, and a duck egg. Okay. That's fine. This will come with time. I do want that greenhouse, though. So I do need to make sure we invest in animals this time soon. Here's our animal thingy. Did I put in a chest in here? Because we're going to need a chest in here. Let's just build that now so I don't forget. Okay, and the chest is going to go in here so we have somewhere to store things. Additionally, we are going to put in here, since this will be the coop, the mayonnaise jar is going to come in here. See, there's the earth crystals. I knew they were used for something else. The cheese jar is going to be milk into cheese, of course. Seems like there was another jar that I wanted to throw in here, but can't. Let's see. How many sprinklers can we do? It looks like we're lowest common denominator is going to be 5. And 3 more as soon as the iron or the gold gets done cooking. So we are looking at a total of 14 sprinklers. Okay, we can work with 14. We're going to work with this. So what I will do is I'm going to lay out the pattern as well. I did this specifically when I originally I was hoping for more crops than what we would get. So using our spacers, here we go. So we're going to have one here, right? Oh, do I have to pick up? Do I really? Are you going to? Okay, you're going to make me do this. That's fine. So here. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, and over here. Now what this is for and why I do it this way. So we should have 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then the reason that I do it this way is so that we can actually 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, as I want to make sure. Let's see. Or I can just completely botch it. Yeah, we'll just completely botch that. Don't mind me. Yeah. So anyway, to show you. Okay. This is probably like killing a lot of time, and I'm sorry. But so if I do this, the paved areas stay in place. This is vital for me because this allows me to build the crops. And if I do it 3 down and 3 down, this allows me to have minimal crops that I have to worry about. And I kind of prefer it that way. And I'll just botch that too. Yeah, so the prep work here is going to be the larger bulk of it. Crap. And we will get that, and we're going to go ahead and dig this up. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and the reason I leave 3 in the middle is for pumpkins and things. So we'll probably do a row of pumpkins here, and then just cranberries the rest of the way down. It doesn't really do us any good to continue with something that's not going to work. And okay, so that one's already there. And then 1, 2. So this one's going to go here. And here, and here. Okay, now let's go ahead and throw pavers on these guys. Hello, train passing through Stardew Valley. Okay. So this is the main idea. And it looks like this is going to be just about right. So this is going to be the primary cranberry harvest. And then when I come out to water, I should just have this row to do, and probably this back end. So I need 9 sprinklers right now. And guess what? We have enough. So hooray! Okay. So if we go here, and here, and here. So this is going to be just fine, guys. See? Oh, I neglected the row down below. So I'm probably going to be... This part's going to be automated, which is fine. Okay, that's fine. And then, of course, we'll prep up that area over there. But let's go buy stuff. We're going to turn this into more of a cornfield down there. Since we already have corn over there, yeah, we already have corn, and we are close to producing our 5 gold. Boy, I'm running out of time. I need to get to the market at least. So let me see what we have in terms of saved corn. I have 3 or 2. So I need 3 more great cropped corn. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I might also do pumpkins and see how they grow as well. Just to have a friendly competition, because the pumpkins at least have a chance to go big. But cranberries are going to be our first go, which I hope... Oh, we're hosed if we can't do cranberries this year. Let's see. A cave carrot for a soup. Lewis. Not right now, man. Although I know I am like the king at finding those, apparently. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to be suave here. What up? No, we're not going to eat the sweet pea in front of her. We're going to give her the sweet pea. Come on. Work with me here. All right, so we're going to sell and sell because, unfortunately, we didn't get any gold. But now comes the fun part. Can we get cranberries? We can get cranberry seeds. Let's just buy 100. I mean, why not? 101. 101. Okay, I can't do that. I need an even number. Thank you. Oof. Oof. OCD kicked in. So the requirements, of course, we needed eggplant and yam as well. So this one is a requirement that we need to make sure we get a little bit, but I'm not going to worry too much about these. These ones I like to call just the filler, because that's exactly what they are. Now, pumpkin, on the other hand, we'll get 50 of the pumpkins. And then, what was it? Yam was the other one? There we go. So as you can see, I'm not too worried at all on the yams or the grapefruit or the eggplants. They're just going to be filler. We're just going to create 10 at the bottom and get them taken care of. But cranberry is going to be our big one, and pumpkin's the other fall seed that we need to worry about. The rest of this is just icing on the cake. Amaranth is asked for in a quest, so we'll also get 5 of the amaranth. See, that turned out great. That's going to be enough. I think that's going to be enough to get us started. Cool. So let's go and start planting. I do have a pretty high number of seed or of sap, so we should be able to make plenty of fertilizer. However, if we're just going to create an artisan farm where we're just throwing them all into barrels and things, we don't even need that. In fact, what do we need? Because I think we're at the point where we need to start creating more barrels and or wineries. And we also need to cook them up. The wood, of course wood, but it's cheap enough we can buy. Stone is okay. Coal's going to be the tricky one on the preservative jars. The kegs. We have quite a bit of oak resin. So copper bar, iron bar, and wood. So wood is a common factor. We're going to buy just a bunch of wood. I mean, that's the only way to approach this. We have the cash, we have the green. We have the copper, we have the iron, we have the oak. Oak is constantly regenerating down there. So this is going to be Cranberry Central, right? So this is where this side of the farm is where it's going to be manually fed, but let us create as many of the fertilizers as this will let us. Here we go. Okay, so we have 102 fertilizer for 102 cranberries. I don't know what you're thinking, but why not, right? And then we have the quality one. What did it take for quality? Oh, fish. Yeah, that's where I need to be a better fisherman. So we're going to throw 30 under the pumpkin seeds. And the rest are just going to be kind of filler. I don't know if that was a wise idea. I mean, it's still money. Yeah, it's fine. You want to... And what am I thinking? Yes, of course you want to do fertilizer because you want the best you possibly can get. That was a silly fear. I don't know why I did that. I don't. So the Maki roll we can turn in, but no, we're definitely not going to turn in. How's our gold doing? How's our gold? Is that done? Is that done? I think it was, because obviously I have it right here. Doi. Okay. Man, look, I'm on fire today. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, the seed makers are also going to be valuable. This will let us create any seed for any crop that we have ever created. Beautifully. That's going to be the way it should be. So we have 3 sprinklers. We're going to just add them here. Let's go ahead and add our 1 down here. Okay. And, I mean, if we wanted to or need to, we can expand. But let's see where 102 is going to put us. Now, there is something I neglected as I'm sitting here laying this down and planning this out. I have no idea where I'm going to throw my scarecrows or where I want the scarecrows. That kind of sucks, and that's a huge oversight. That's 102. That's 102. There's no way. Oh, we gotta go to Joja Mart. We can't. I mean, we gotta finish that out. We have to. I didn't do the math real quick to find out what we need. Well, maybe. Ooh, we might be able to make it. We might be able to make it. Pierre, hold out for me, buddy. I want to buy more money from you. I want to give you more money, so it is in your best interest to still be there. That was only 102? Should I buy another 100? I guess. Why not? I mean, that was only 102. Uh, 98. There we go. 200. 200. Okay, so that was 102 with the sap. So let's make 100 more. That's insane. I didn't realize. Can I make multiple? Oh, can I make multiple? Can I make multiple? Oh, shift. Okay. Shift is our buddy. Shift, left click. Okay. Oh, that was 102. I should have only made 98. So we have 2 extra fertilizer. Darn. I mean, not the end of the world on that problem. That was. Pam's like, screw it. No one's going today. I'm going home. Actually, I'm going to the bar. All right. So apparently I need to just focus on fertilizing in here. The other nice thing about doing the pavers on the cements over here, or on the sprinklers, I cannot accidentally harvest them or fertilize that land, which was a problem when I get in kind of the, I guess, the zone, if you will. Okay. So that's how many I have. I have 100 and, what is that? About 160. I'm a little worried because we still have to get our pumpkins put down and still kind of pan out where we're going to put the scarecrow and the things like that. So, I mean, that's kind of a little bit on the scary side, but you know what? Not the worst problems to have. Watering is going to be a pain, but luckily we at least have, I'm glad we have the watering can to the level it's at. It will help, but now I got to hurry and figure out what we're going to do over here. First things first, I didn't leave any room for a scarecrow. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh, that's going to be terrible. Scarecrow, let us throw you, or I don't need the scythe right now, and I don't need the axe right now, so we'll at least do that here. Scarecrow. Right here, and that covers everything. That's great. Perfect. Nailed it, aced it. We're in great shape. Okay. And boom. Okay. And a boom. So we are looking pretty spry here. If I put this, okay, so I'm going to take the time to at least get that 1, 2, 3 hit. There we go. So at least we have the starting of it. It's not quite as fleshed out as I'd like it to be, but now we have the start of it and we know where to go. And the stupid. Okay. Well, not stupid because he serves a great purpose, but the scarecrow is already 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's already cramping our style. 1, 2, and 3. So gonna go over here. Oh, that sucks. This is not the ideal layout at all for what I was hoping for. But, oh well. Here we go. We're going to lay down pumpkin seeds and the plum seeds. I'm not going to prioritize the extra 40 right now because we're running out of time. And I at least want to get the main crops down. So let's see what we can do here. And I'm out of sap. Yep, out of sap. Which, oh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm being a knucklehead, guys. Apparently this is where I am going to plant all 40 of these up here because I'm being a doofus. All right, fine. Let's just throw the pumpkin seeds up here. I mean, it's fine. It's not what I originally wanted to do, but it is what we're doing now. Okay, so there we go. There we go. So pumpkin heaven's up here. Where are we going to throw this guy down here? Yeah, I'm almost on the point of getting organized. I don't like this map. I've been fighting with it and trying to be... I've been trying to be happy about it, but the truth be told, I feel choked by this map. Like, that's the best word I have for it. I don't feel like I can put my crops where I want them laid out. So far, the original map is still the best with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And why have it be in any way, shape, or form normal? Let's have Amaranth be 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. All right. I have to water all this, so bear with me. I hope to make it. Oof, it's going to be cutting it close, but luckily we have the power of doing 5 at a time. That's going to help. Oof, I'll let you know how it goes. Hang tight. All right, it's midnight. We have lot A watered. Now for the big one, and I'm going to eat the maki roll for this, because here we go. Ooh, we're cutting this one close, guys. We really are. I think we're going to be okay. I think so. It's going to be at the buzzer, though. Fill up just to make sure. I might journal cheat this one, guys. I think I'm going to have to. Yep, I can't. Journal cheat. It buys me just a few minutes. That's all I need. Oh, and I missed my mark. Oh, man. Come on. Journal cheat. I know. I'm exploiting, and it's one of the few times I'll do it, but it's the first crop, man. It sets the tone. You can't screw this one up. You really can't. Oh shoot. Do I have anything to eat? Oh, okay. Well, 45 energy. Okay. Okay, bear with me. I know. I'm a cheater McCheatface, and you guys are welcome to write that in the comment sections down below on this. But I can't screw up this first watering. I can't. You don't understand. It would screw everything up. Not yet. Stay alive. Because if this was real world, you could actually push forward. Push forward through the burn. No, one lone crop left. Okay. Alright, whatever happens to me now. I accept my fate. Oh, I passed out in bed. Well, I mean, if you gotta pass out, you gotta pass out somewhere, right? Alright. That's gonna do it for this episode of Stardew Valley here at Spotric Games. I'm your host, Spot, cheating McCheatface for using the journal cheat to make sure to get that first crop watered. Anyway, feel free to tune in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe as well. If you have not already, share this anywhere that you deem worthy as well. Now, stay tuned. End of this episode, I'm going to throw up a subscription, or a poll, rather. What kind of games do you want to see on this channel? What would you enjoy as the audience to see happen? Fill that out, take a brief moment, and let me know what you want to do. Other than that, have yourselves a stupendous day. You all freaking deserve it. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. Toodaloo.